we are back with Mom and Me Talks. I just wanted to record this because we thought we've not really done a speaking video as of such for a long time. It's just been the recipes, and we've also been missing for some time in between. That's because we've got a lot of festivals that comes, and then a lot of birthdays. We have a lot of Scorpios in the house, so all one after the other. It was like birthday festival. Each week there was something, and I don't want to do this when mom's a little tired, or we're very tired in that state, because then we don't enjoy it. So we just took a small break, and now today we have a lot of energy, and we did miss this a lot, and it was really fun getting back today. And along with Christmas, so initially we thought we'll do a Diwali one, what Diwali means and the Diwali spirit, but then it got a little delayed, so we thought that why not do the Christmas one. And to be very honest, my family, everyone's very open to celebrating any and every festival out there. So we celebrate Eid, Diwali, Christmas. We just need a festival, one excuse for good food. So we celebrate everything, and it's absolutely lovely. We got a few colorful recipes this time. Some are over here, the rest are over there. It'll be completely there in the video. We share a video with all of them, so we hope you like it and make some of them and tell us how it is. Today in this one we just want to talk about what Christmas means. So Christmas and New Year is kind of like ending of this year, and then this year was very challenging for a lot of people. So I guess those who have not had to face COVID, we were very lucky, and we should be very grateful. Despite of that, yes, I guess most of us have had to stay indoors, which led to a lot of other kinds of issues. But then it's nothing compared to what the other people had to face, because to be very honest, people have faced death, sadness, tragedy. So I think this year's Christmas is very important, because it highlights the importance of hope, which we have to keep on to in such circumstances. I would definitely ask you to help your neighbors. So since COVID, you could get it by physical contact and stuff like that, it's really hard to help someone. But I'd really push you to do your best wherever possible. Maybe financially, you could help financially. So you must have had maids who help you all around the year, who are there to take care of you. They must be facing a lot of challenges, because they really are there, they depend on daily wages, and their salaries are low, so they have to support their families. So definitely try and support any and everybody you can. People have also lost jobs, so support your friends, support your relatives, support the people who really need it, not just like anybody, but people who really need it. So reach out to them. Any festival, I think, is based on community.
Yes, actually Christmas is not only just enjoying and parties and all that. It depends a lot on caring and sharing. That is the main theme for Christmas. Giving gifts, that is sharing with people, thinking about others. It's a family time, and people get together and have their dinner together, So it's a family time, and it is caring, sharing for others, which
Absolutely.
is, yes, that should be the motto for everyone.
So in any festival, guys, always it's actually true, it's about the community. So reach out to them, reach out to people who need your help, and that's really a different kind of joy when you reach out to people and you're helping them out and they need it. So that's a different kind of joy that you'll get out of it. So once you're into it, you'll realize that that's probably one highest source of joy, by giving. So just try it out, I definitely say. So enjoy, make yourselves a snack. We've shown a few recipes, enjoy yourselves, but also definitely reach out to your community, ask who needs help. Maybe just drop a message in your WhatsApp groups. We are there in various forums. Check with your house help who needs help. You could just donate a little, or even give your clothes. There are so many things that we don't generally use, it gets stacked. So why not give them away? I think we've already done some part of it. My parents have always been part of that, so for me it comes naturally. But if you haven't, I definitely encourage you to go ahead to do it, and I think that would be a great thing. Apart from that, Mom, in terms of Christmas cheer, I think what are the other things? The other things are
No, of course, it's festivity, it's joy and sharing, and with your family, spending time with your family. That's a big
I should stay
thing.
indoors this time.
And since, like I have always studied in a convent, my daughters have studied in a convent. Christmas time is, something very touching for us. We love the carols, we love the, the prayers that go on. We just enjoy it. That's all.
That's true, and I think during this time, the seasonal changes make the areas look beautiful. And we had a school church. That's my nephew. We had a school church, and then we used to attend the prayers, not the midnight ones, but whatever was there in the school duration.
No, we had special, I was a teacher also for about more than 35 years in a convent. So we used to have this special mass for the teachers and for the students, which was in the morning. And I just love them.
Yeah, so any kind of community, when you just see that you're in touch with the true nature of that festival and the festivities, not everything is something that you want to take away from it. I mean, I wouldn't suggest just going for blindly believing anything and everything, but there's always something good that you can always take. So when you go to a church, irrespective of your religion, you go there and just hear the Pope speak, listen to the small stories, and the environment around there would be very relaxing. So in the morning, the church is the best place you can go to. Even a temple, it's very calming. The bells and the surrounding around is very quiet, calm, so it really relaxes your mind. So the environments like that are very well done. Even meditation halls are similarly done, so they're very calming and relaxing for the human mind and brain. So for a fresh start, that's actually a great place to be. Or you could set up a meditation hall.
And I just love the Christmas carols. Our children were great at that.
We used to have choirs, and
Yes,
trust me,
wonderful
our
choir.
choirs were great. We used to have classical training teachers. They were actually nuns from Ireland, and they taught us. I mean, I wasn't one of the selected choir people, but those who were selected, they were brilliant at this. They could really.
Our school had a
between
boarding,
notes.
and our boarders are really good at that.
Very talented.
They're really talented.
So they sang very well. I don't have a recording. I didn't have back then anything to record. But if I showed it to you, you'd agree. And apart from that, I'd also say just one more thing. In terms of as and when time goes, it's our duty to make sure that we help the community and we help everybody to reduce things which are blind in nature. For example, blind beliefs. So in the short term, we don't realize that it causes harm to the community or the society, but in the long term, it could cost us a lot. So bias based on religion, bias based on caste, creed, anything, race,
Even gender bias.
any
it
gender
still
bias.
exists.
It definitely exists. So that's not okay. I mean, you're worth it. And you prove your worth by doing it, not by any other way. You're not born into something, and that's not okay. And you should be okay to say that and tell people about it. Be open to tell people about it. It's okay. And that's also another area that I think with every festival or any kind of gathering, we need to increase more of that, so that slowly we do have a better society that differentiates less, and more people are given equal opportunities, which is absolutely what should happen.
Of course, we should have a very, very inclusive society.
Absolutely.
Absolutely an inclusive society.
So I definitely encourage you to do two major things this Christmas. One, help out to people, reach out to people and help them, whoever needs help in COVID. And the second is to go ahead and speak up wherever there is bias, because it's not right. And you are right by saying it's not right. Maybe you're less right now, but someday it's going to change. So Merry Christmas and
Merry
Happy New Year.
Christmas. Yes. To
Bye
all
bye
of you.
guys.
Bye.